Oh, hey there. So you're stuck in your dorm room or you're in your small apartment and all you have is an electric skillet. Girl, let me tell you, you can make a lot of stuff in this thing, all right? So today we're going to be doing lasagna. Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients. I'm so glad to have you guys spend some time with me today. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that now. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you can know when I upload another video. And of course, if you like what I'm producing right now, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And of course, leave me a comment. So I lit the electric skillet to 300 right now. We're going to see if we need to put it up higher. I am just squeezing out the ground beef out of the tube. I don't know where I put my trash. People always ask me, why do I use the ground beef in the tube? It's because it's cheaper. And of course you can trade this out for ground turkey, alright? So the main thing that you want to do is keep breaking up the meat with the wooden spoon because we don't want the pieces to be in big chunks. We don't want it to be too small either, okay? This is looking pretty good. So once the meat is brown, I'm just going to go ahead and add some diced up onion and some cilantro that's washed and picked from the stem. In my little bowl, I have garlic powder, onion powder, and cayenne. I have 1 teaspoon of each, but only half a teaspoon of the cayenne, okay? And look, I'm using my little thing Joe gave me, guys. 1 teaspoon each of salt and black pepper. And then add some water to quiet the pot. Of course, you can put other spices that you like, and you can leave the cilantro out of it if you don't like cilantro, okay? I'm going to use these noodles, the one that's oven ready. See what they look like? They're kind of ribbed and they're really thick. So I'm going to make it easy by just using spaghetti sauce from the jar. And my favorite brand is Prego. And I'm using leftover cheese that the kids had in the fridge. So let me put some Prego in here. Give it a stir. Don't forget to pick up your books, guys, and thanks to everybody who has been buying not 1, not 2, but several books to give to friends and family. You guys rock. So at this point, I decided to remove the beef out of the liquid, out of the broth, I should say. Put some more spaghetti sauce, but freeze right here. In hindsight, I should have put more liquid, okay, because the bottom layer is going to give me a little bit of trouble to cook. I know this why, because I'm done cooking the thing, right? So anyways, put the beef, put the cheese. This is just some extra sharp cheddar and some mozzarella. And then we're going to put more noodles. Just break off a piece at the end if it won't fit in your skillet, okay? Then put the rest of the meat sauce. Spread it out. I'm going to put a little bit more of the Prego. And I put the cheeses again, and then now some Parmesan. Now normally if I were going to bake this, the noodles would have already been boiled, right? But it says oven ready. But then we're not using an oven, we're using a skillet. So I'm going to put more liquid. Put more cheese. And then I'm going to set it to like 375. Let me put the lid on and set the timer for 30 minutes. And I've come back to check on it because it smells like it's burning. So I'm adjusting the heat down. And then putting some of the liquid on the top layer to make sure that these noodles are going to cook. I've checked the noodles on the bottom by lifting it up with a spatula, and they still need some more cooking, so I'm putting some more liquid and then cover it up again and adjust the temperature upwards. I'm recording the show on January the 6th, 2021, and this is the most horrific day in America. Hey, what are you doing over there? You stealing my stuff?
I have work.
Let me help you.
I got it.
You got it? There's a plate. If I win. Oh, let me take care of the fries for you.
Angry.
It's almost done, guys. The noodles have cooked on the top because I put more water. But Jada's trying to get a piece out because she has to work. Let me put a little bit more water. Just let it cook a little bit more. And I'm going to let it go for like 10 more minutes. So it went for a total of 35 minutes already. I'm going to let it go for 10 more. So 45 minutes. Can you guys even see me? Look, let me show you this. Jada, what the thing there?
What?
The thing that you're copying.
Jada bought this outfit.
I have the right sweater for it. It's just too hot to wear it today.
So she can duplicate this picture. Stand aside that way, baby, see? Let me put my hand like this. She's gonna be duplicating this picture. I love it. Take a look, guys. It came out pretty decent, but note to self, I would put more liquid on the bottom than I did so that the bottom noodles can have a little bit more time to boil. Because even though it's like the oven ready kind, it still needs some type of cooking. All right, so it's kind of al dente. I'm just gonna taste the noodles because I know what the rest of the stuff tastes like. You guys know I'm lactose intolerant and I'm also on my eating plan, but I wanted to taste the noodles. Not bad. It's not mushy for sure, but the bottom wanted to burn. But because I was watching it, it's that good kind of burn where it tastes. You know how sometimes you could burn something a little bit, but it's just like, oh my God, what did you do to this though, right? It's pretty good. So if you're, like I said, if you're living in a dorm room or you're in a small apartment, you don't have a stove, you don't have one of these electric cooktops or the gas ones or whatever, and all you have is this little $18 thing. I think it's still $18. I didn't check the price lately. You can cook your lasagna in here, okay? I hope you guys tried and tell me how yours came out. Bye. Remember, guys, we are not buying this book. Because if you do, the only people that are making money from that book are my ex-distributor and Amazon. Pick up this book instead. This is my Belizean cookbook. It has 120 authentic Belizean dishes that I've done on the show already, but now you can have it in print so you can follow along and your dishes will come out perfect each time. Hot off the presses, this is my second cookbook, guys. It's called the Pantry Laid Bare, and I named it that because I laid everything on the line when I picked the recipes for this book, all right? 111 delicious dishes from basic ingredients. To purchase, just check below on any of my videos and you'll see the different methods of payment and also the shipping. Thanks, guys.
Won't you come and try this warm delight? This is the Bare Pantry Show.